So we record on Wednesdays usually, and Wednesday is Survivor night. So I've been living my life, aka since I woke up this morning, thinking like if I can just make it to Survivor. And so
you'll be a survivor.
And I'll be a survivor.
You want to make it to tribal council?
Destiny's Child. I want to make it to well, I don't want to go to tribal. I prefer to win immunity.
Bad sleep is like not winning one of it's not getting immunity.
Bad sleep is you lose the reward and you lose immunity and you're in tribal council. Which is funny that they have the idols that look not super appropriative, but they do still call it tribal council. And I wonder if they'll eventually just rename it the council or something like of that.
I wonder
sort.
if they've just it's kind of like how people just still say Indian.
Oh, sure.
And you're like, okay, so it's just locked. We can, even people doing land acknowledgement will be like, this is Indian land.
Or even
right.
like American Indian versus like Native American. Like people do still say, but then again, I also, in saying that, like I default to Native American, but I don't actually know, like I'm sure that there are some indigenous groups that prefer some terms over others. So I would obviously just defer to whatever the preference
I've
is.
definitely slipped up on, like my version of being like, of saying like colored has been like, I know some people don't like abbreviating to native or natives because in the same vein of like blacks, right? Where are you at with, wait.
Where are you at with the coloreds?
That's a, yeah, have you heard about these guys?
Yeah, well I do, that is my Survivor clip for today is gonna be related to this. I know, crazy. Colton Tribal Council.
Is it in Colton?
No, actually. So funnily enough, there's another villainous Colton in reality television.
Never name your child Colton. Apparently.
Can I ask? Sorry, quick question about it. Cody's not short for anything, right?
It's actually short for codeine.
Oh, that's so cool, DJ Codeine. I was we were playing something last night, and I turned to Peeps and I just went, Cody's. Is that the whole name?
Well,
it's
maybe
not Codias or something?
He said, I'm mad that Cody's not short for anything. What would it be?
But maybe it was a long time ago. That's often how this, like Gwen used to be Guinevere.
And
What about Gwendolyn and
Gwendolyn
Gwyneth?
and stuff. And Gwyneth.
Is it
But
not
now
Gwyneth?
we just name people Gwen.
Nah.
Cody
retcon.
is primarily a name of Irish origin deriving from the surname O'Quidaitai,
Right.
meaning descendant of a helpful person.
I love that.
That's a really
Descendant
good
of
one.
a
My dad was
helpful person. I
And you
kind of love
you
that.
check your own name and it's like mediocre blacksmith.
I'm pretty sure my real last name means fat. Is like a chubby person.
What?
Yeah.
My last
How-
name
that could be helpful.
means destruction or devastation.
Whoa, that's like a god name.
That's
awesome.
cool, Jacob.
I am Jacob of Destruction.
Jacob,
This does note that Cody is sometimes used as a nickname for Dakota, Kodiak, Cordell, Codell, or Coden.
Kodiak is really funny.
That's me.
Dakota is also
Dakodiak.
like Cody Fanning. I loved Cody. I loved Cody Fanning in that film. I think it might be the second one. Let's look at how long that clip is.
The differences in our upbringings, you know what I mean? I've been on my own since I was 17 years old, man. Me being poor, that's just my life.
So, Colt, tell me about where you come from.
Alabama. I mean, I live in a town of 3,000 people. And yes, I did go to a private, like, all-white school. But I do have, like, African-American people in my life.
Who?
My housekeeper.
Sorry. It's awesome.
I do have one.
I do.
I've had one
Oh, wait,
for a
look
while.
at Sam Elliott's facial expression. Like
I'm a cowboy from the late 1700s, and even I
know that's cringe.
It's a little weird.
I'm not even from this time. And this sort of bigotry is
That's a yikes from me, partner.
This is such a testament to how good Jeff is at his job. Like, he is very good at, like, very basically pulling out.
Oh yeah, Jeff actually has a little zinger in here. We can hit play.
That's so great. Well, and also kudos to him for not being like, what the fuck?
But she's like a member of our family. Like, she's
Paid member.
Yes. I mean, you know, yeah, she doesn't work for free, but I don't have
anymore.
a problem with Bill because of his race at all. The problem I have with Bill is that he's poor, pitiful me. I'm poor. Like, I don't associate with people like that in the real world, and I'm sure as hell not going to associate with people like that out here.
I thought he was going to say, my problem with Bill is that he's poor, and then he didn't, and then he did.
Yeah.
It's like, he's not just like, oh, poor,
No, my problem
pitiful me,
isn't-
I'm poor. Okay.
My problem isn't that Bill is black, it's that he's poor and urban.
Right. And his race also?
And he's black.
Yes, that ties into it.
Also, what does that have to do with this show and being on this island and
Also-
working together?
I know, it should be here. You care about it less.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you guys shot, chaser, okay?
Oh.
So the shot is Bill does get eliminated after all of this.
No.
What the fuck, right? And then Colton unceremoniously quits the show after faking appendicitis, and then returns in a future season where he quits on episode 4.
Wait.
And so
when he's faking appendicitis and they buy it?
he thinks there's something wrong with his stomach, and they're like, we can't look any further into this. And so if they have to take you off site, then you're technically medevaced. But I will, if the judge will allow it, I have another clip. If you search that clip that says Colton quits again, Jeff hates quitters. And,
Yes, that is his one
so
sin.
he does like a little bit lay into him and brings up the other time as well.
I'm kind of shocked they let him come back, actually.
Well, so I think it's because he was good content in that he was a horrible person. He was a horrible person who would transparently say horrible things.
Do you think that's just like, do you think it's because he's from Alabama and is just like a heterosexual dude that's like just kind of like a sexist bigot, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, because he's lived like, he's not hiding anything, you know what I mean?
He reminds me of...
He's not closeted, by the way. I think he is out as a gay man. Just
He
in
reminds
Alabama
me-
and a racist. Wow, he's dual wielding.
He feels like a stereotype from a cartoon of a Southern man being like, this flower is a Wilton.
yeah, exactly.
Drinking like a really warm lemonade out on a porch.
If I'm out too much in the sun, my skin might look like theirs.
If I were to hate them in my own domicile, then I most likely hate them here on the beach, where I need the help.
There's nothing that a mint julep can't solve.
That guy at the top left's cool. That's a cool.
He's your
guy.
type.
That's me.
I don't want to be here anymore at all.
Fair enough.
And I'm sorry.
Meaning what? Meaning you're quitting again?
Don't quit, Colton. I can't do that.
So, Colt, you came back for a second time because you said, I've changed, I've grown, and I want to show everybody. You're now doing the exact opposite.
I don't care about this tribe.
Well, his ancestors.
A very selfish move.
Well,
Admittedly, a selfish move.
admittedly, but maybe it's the best one for me.
Is that how it goes, Colton? If things don't go your way, let's just stop.
Maybe. I don't know.
So, Colt, are you quitting this game?
Yeah.
Okay, you are out of the game.
Here's the thing. My worst estimation of myself, because we've talked before about would we do this show, right? Worst estimation of myself is that is what I'm afraid will happen, is that best case scenario, the world becomes aware of my complete inability to be uncomfortable. Worst case scenario is I do completely crumble and electively leave. Because I think there would be, done in Kruger style, I would be like, yeah, I'd probably like, right now I'm like, part of me is like, yeah, I'd probably like swim out, catch a shark, cook it or something, you know?
Yeah.
Probably
That does happen.
pull a coconut apart with my hands, I
Right.
guess. And then I get there and I'm like, the water's freezing.
Yeah.
This bed sucks.
You get there and it's like they don't have AC. What the hell is this?
Oh, I slept so bad.
It is a little bit like,
Why are there bugs
there's
here?
like nowhere, like there's no shelter and I have to make it. There's no fire and I have to make it.
There's doing one of the challenges where I have to go through the sand. I'm like, can I go around it, Jeff? Can I jump over it, please?
That's why you have to go with
Jordan's
me.
asking to be cheating on the challenge.
Jordan,
This is embarrassing.
weeping again, huh? No.
Jordan's weeping. That is not going to help the tribe. He's supposed to be spelling the word with these blocks challenge, and he's written boom boom.
I don't know where he got any
I
of
don't know where he
those.
got any of these letters. He might be a dumb boy.
I brought them from home. It's kind of like when you have like a friend that's really, really chill that like maybe you grew up with or something, and then you see them together for a few years, and you're like, oh, you're super religious. Like there's just like a thing that you never were exposed to, but then you go like, yeah, it's messed up. Like this Roe v. Wade stuff, and they're like, I never really agreed with abortion. Like, oh, we've opened a
why
door.
is that bad? And there's a
Jeff's
lot
like,
of,
hey, man, everybody's good, everyone's fine. You're like, I'm quitting. Like, you should be.
Don't look up the politics of any Survivor players.
Oh.
I just stay in the zone, auto zone.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's like family Thanksgiving. Just don't bring it up.
Yeah. When Jeff is laying into him, he says also, that makes 2 times you quit. Last time you quit, you said it was appendicitis. We found out it wasn't appendicitis.
Oh, they did find out later.
Yeah. And so, and then Colton goes like, they didn't know what it was. I got treated for like a bacteria or something like that. And then, but like Jeff just keeps going. And I'm like, yes, Jeff is laying into this person unnecessarily, but given that they're a bigot,
I think it's also, it maybe is necessary for this setup, because it's like you are screwing kind of the whole thing up because you.
It does, that type of shit does piss me off because it fucks up it like completely fucks over like other people's games. You're a part of alliance. Like, it's why when someone gets injured, it's really bad. Like, oh, they run all these alliances, this, that, and the other thing. They had the numbers on their side of the tribe, and now through no fault of their own, someone has to be removed, and so then it messes up the numbers of the voting game.
It's like the difference between like texting a friend being like, I can't make it tonight, I'm sorry, with just a general hangout going to a bar or something, versus a fancy dinner reservation.
Right.
Where
now
they
had
just
to
can't go.
prepay or something like that. Yeah.
And it's just like, I would never do Survivor for that reason, because I don't have the stamina, certainly. But I also am hesitant to say yes to fancy dinner reservations because I don't have that kind of stamina.
I will push through my normal discomforts if I've committed to something where, unless it's like really serious, where it would significantly inconvenience everyone else or put someone out.
That's been honest, and also sometimes, you know what, push through the barrier, worth it for the experience.
Yeah, exactly.
And also when it's good friends, worst thing that happens is you're tired, right?
What's the top comment? I assume people love him.
Yeah, something normal, I would imagine.
I wish I could do Survivor.
I think maybe you could.
I would love doing Survivor.
Please bring Colton back so we can quit for a third time. We can see Jeff's reaction to a third quit.
Like, maybe, like, that's also, they're like, hey, if we bring him back and he quits again, it's gold when Jeff gets mad.
Guys, stop leaving hate comments about Colton. I'm tired of liking them all. There's another fun thing about Colton, which is technically he has played twice and never been voted out.
Amazing.
Oh, he's the greatest player of all time.
He's the greatest player of all time.
The greatest loser in history. Yeah, I really do think I would give up. I'm sorry, I'm suddenly confronting my own.
Yeah, you're really going through something.
I'm rotating myself in my mind.
I actually don't. It's possible that I would give up. It's possible, like in a panic, maybe like sort of type situation. I think I would like work myself to exhaustion and just kind of die.
Yes.
I think I would create a situation where I actually pass out and die on camera.
That's the thing. I think,
and then that way is the way that I can avoid the shame of quitting.
Yes, I think when I think of give up, I'm thinking spiritual absence.
Right.
And still trying at the challenges, but like truly, HUD is flashing red, 1 HP. I move slower.
Oh yeah, you've got like poison damage every time you walk. You go ding 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 ding.
I mean, maybe I just get voted out. It was like, yeah, Jordan, been a relatively nice hang. The fact that you're not on any of your medication and not sleeping correctly, you've gotten a little weird. And I'm like wearing someone else's skin and a bone hat.
When you want to quit too, there's a fun thing you can do, which is play like an absolute maniac. Because you could like
Joker.
kind of make it so that people want to vote you out. But then sometimes people do that and they end up going really far.
So easy to forget how much time is passing in. Every second is a second long. And that's a sentiment that like, I think people forget when they apply probably for a show like Survivor, or maybe not Survivor because there's such a culture around it, but when everyone applies for like Love is Blind, people go like, yeah, then there's that, and then there's a party that you go to, and then you're at a party, and then you go to the reunion. It's like, nope, you live with them for every second out of a minute.
There's a player I saw a clip of an interview with who was not a big like fan favorite or anything, and they didn't get eliminated. They didn't make it to like the late game, but they were like a presence. And someone asked them if they wanted to play again, and they were like, no, because it's boring. And what they meant was that the time that you're not playing a challenge, strategizing, doing all those things, you are just sitting there with nothing to fucking do.
With no one you chose to be friends with.
No.
There is I think every now and then in Survivor, I think one of the ones we watched, something spontaneous happens, but for context, they had like 30 seconds of chat beforehand, and it really was them going like, "Was that Vines you got there?" Like, yeah, it's from the jungle. There was
one where one of the guys, I think his name is Charlie, he's on season 50, super like big Taylor Swift fan, and there's another guy on his original season where they just go back and forth naming. One guy is a fan of Metallica and the other's a fan of Taylor Swift, and they just they try to see how many Metallica and Taylor Swift songs they can list back to back.
Well, now you know
That's a
why
road trip game right there.
Bubba named all the shrimp stuff. Do you know from Forrest Gump?
Whoa.
Do you know
Sorry.
what I'm talking
That, I feel like it hit me like a gust of wind. Like, I'm not at my sharpest today, but there was something that like each syllable was caught, it like cut my ear and then my knee.
From the shrimp.
And I'm like, I know everything you're saying, and I assume you're talking about Forrest Gump, but it was like
That's why Bubba named all those shrimp.
It was like you cast a hex.
I'm like, what did he do?
I have sat in a boat waiting for a jaguar to come out. And I think it's fun. Your mind goes blank. You're just looking at a tree.
You were in Africa.
Oh, well, this was actually in Brazil. But in Africa, I was sat in a car waiting for a cheetah to come out.